I'll bet. Uh, Trust me, I'm just rushing for the time being. But we are going to be doing a Frontiers playthrough. I am not looking forward to it for one reason. It's mostly because I'm not prepped after forces. I actually am a little angry at forces for doing this to me. But I'm holding high hopes that this is actually gonna look good, gonna play good, and whatnot. Oh boy, man, you have no idea. I'm actually dying right now. Uh, I have everything open. I'm literally just seeing if anyone wants to hop in the call and see either my pain, misery, or my sheer shock or whatever. But we will see what happens in this game. For the time being, I may as well tell you guys what I've been doing. Working, first of all, definitely working. But I've also had ideas for animations. I've also been trying to work on a special animation that I got a commission for a song for, so that's gonna be fun. As soon as I get the schedule rolling, because oh my god, the work schedule's been flopping back and forth. It's annoying, but essentially, I am going to be trying to work in my work schedule along with my art and animations and whatnot. So that's pretty much the basics of what I have to do. I've already made a few pages for my comic, which you could check out in the description. I have I've been pretty much busy, and it is on a temporary pause because of such. Um, Other than that, pretty much looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to either being supremely disappointed or amazed or whatever at what could happen. I did do a test run only because I had to, you know, optimize the freaking game so that nothing breaks. Because my computer is starting to become a potato. It's becoming outdated. I probably need a new one. Um, Probably won't happen for a while though. God, I just woke up. Anyway, so my experience with Sonic, I'm just gonna give you my perspective here for the time being. My perspective on Sonic was that I was a huge Sonic fan. Adventure was my very first game, Sonic Adventure. But I have like over the years, I've of course gone back to playing the 2D classic games. I've gone playing to the Sonic storybook series. I've gone playing like the Sonic 06 and all the loading screens that ensued on there. That was a time. But the straw that broke me, it wasn't even Boom. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think that Sonic Boom was too bad. Rise of Lyric was an absolute travesty on launch, and my God, the dialogue that tilted me on a whole new level. Um, but from what I understood as a Sonic fan, I did not think of him as a comedic wisecracking jackass. I actually thought of him as a more heroic role model that goes by his own characteristics of being carefree. Right? And it's strange, right? Strange. But you like as glitchy as a mess as it was of Rise of Lyric, I did not think it was too bad. It played as it was intended, bad, but it's not too bad. It's not like atrocious. Plus, you had a realm of freedom, unlike Forces, which barely gave you any freedom. It was linear as hell, automatic as fuck, and literally had two level designers. Who does that? Who puts two level designers in a Sonic game and says, "Yeah, this is fine. We'll release it for Labor Day." Who thought of that? Who thought that was a good idea? Ah, God. And not only that, you would think that you would have like, oh, you just press a button and you could do like, you can hold onto a hook as your own custom character. That was the only good part of Forces, just being able to create a custom character. And that was it. But like the story was bad, the consistency was terrible. You would think. You would think that like Sonic would actually get tortured or have any scratch on him. No. Man looks like he like went through a ice cream parlor when he was just on Eggman's ship. Did Eggman give him the cucumber sandwiches? Did he learn from Unleashed that he could just like just be friendly towards his capturers? I mean, really, like. Was the torture methods from Unleashed just applied to Sonic during Forces? Tortured for months? Torture for what? He didn't get beat up. There's no scratch on him. He didn't even like fucking do anything that was inherently damaging. The only thing he did was give Tails a fucking PTSD order or something. Oh God. I'm so mad at what they did to Tails over the years after Unleashed. Like, holy crap. Ugh. Oh, jeez, man. Okay. Forces really just hammered home that the boost formula does not work, man. Why did they say he was being literally tortured? That was so pointless. If they knew they couldn't go over the ratings enough to make it actually look like it. Facts, though. I mean, like... The thing is too, right? They had to describe it in a black screen with text and not show it. Like it's like one of the Mario Odyssey did better. I'm just kidding. I can't compare it to Mario Odyssey. That's actually unfair. Let's see. No, here's a better one. Oh 06. The game so infamous for its glitchy and long fucking loading screens was actually more tolerable than Forces. Why? Because they actually showed Sonic getting killed. They actually went above and beyond to actually kill Sonic. And we are not going to talk about fucking Elise and Sonic actually kissing. Because, God, that was another can of beans. No, but they actually killed Sonic. They actually killed Sonic in a cutscene. The main bad guy actually killed Sonic. And what did the main bad guy of Forces do? Oh, locked him up for months and tortured him. What, for not feeding him? Is that what you call torture these days? The thing I find crazy is that they had the audacity to even put, like, that they even rushed the damn thing. Sonic and the Black Knight, it was alright. For like the controls, like Sonic and the Black Knight, right? That one was pretty good. Like the story like was cheesy, but that's how it meant to be. Like it was meant to be like cheesy. Like it's like they cut the development team in half, right? I feel like the story and the mechanics were separated at that point. Like 06, like if they diverged it from like 06 and Sonic Secret Rings and Black Knight, then I would assume that the story people went to Black Knight and Secret Rings because I thought those stories were all right. Like I'm pretty sure people would think like that Sonic Secret Rings and Black Knight were like fucking dog water, but I feel like it's only because of the gameplay mechanics. Like the tilt controls, I can understand, not really the best. Like I remember the multiple missions that happen on Secret Rings. like, oh my god, some of them were very tedious, especially that one dinosaur level where where you just constantly kept getting hit by that one fucking cactus when you had to take no damage the entire time. But like, other than that, like, it transferred over once it transferred over to Black Knight. Like, the missions were actually pretty cool. Like, Sonic with a sword. Like, everyone complained about Sonic having a gun. Like, and Sonic didn't have a gun obviously in Shadow the Hedgehog, but Sonic with a sword, like, that's kind of cool. Like, like you like Excalibur, a perfect fit for Sonic, especially with his heroic like moral code. I feel like obviously if you know the like story of I was about to say Aladdin. If you know the story of like what's it called, King Arthur and the Round Table. Yeah, it was a huge banger, especially the music. Oh my god, fucking Fight the Night. Oh, that was awesome, bro. No, but yeah, like if you literally like play through Sonic and the Black Knight and Secret Rings, you would obviously think that sorry, not Secret Rings. You would obviously think that like Black Knight was better. But I feel like Black Knight would actually have benefited if the development team of Black Knight and '06 were actually come together, because if you like obviously this was in the time of like the Wii's hype, right? So essentially, if you brought those two together, you kept the controls, and if you were able to like still swing with the motion controls, or if you had like the option to just use the buttons, oh my god, the fucking like Sonic and the Black Knight would be such a banger, bro. Like you literally would be able to run everywhere, just swing the sword, and you would just be whacking the heck out of all the enemies, dude. And the freaking dragon level, I'm pretty sure like King Groves played that after death, but if you actually fought against that dragon as Sonic or Shadow or whatever, like, oh my gosh, dude, that fight would be so sick. You literally just be jumping. Yeah, dude, oh my god, the versus battles too. Oh my god, dude, like if you fought against Shadow with free roaming controls. And when you fought King Arthur too, dude, oh my god, dude, if you were able to run like around the stuff and you just actually be fighting, like you just be circling freaking just King Arthur, you just be jumping and slashing and timing and stuff like that, dude. You know what? QTE should have been like that. Like just press a button, but or do motion controls, because here's the thing, you would be able to switch it up, swing the heck out of your sword. And you just go nuts, bro. You just go nuts, and then combine that. You like nothing linear. QTE, no slowdown. True. Oh my god, no slowdown, dude. That would be so sick, dude. Like if you actually were able to play Sonic and the Black Knight, no slowdown, and then you actually have to react to the hits. Like sure, keep the glowing. Like keep the obvious like, oh, I should probably swing at this moment type of thing, but no slowdown, because oh my gosh, that timing, that slowdown was like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do it? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, keep enemy windups. Like, okay. If people really like Dark Souls, then this would have been perfect for it, because usually Sonic is like always fast, right? So if you combine like the mechanics of Dark Souls, I'm not talking about the whole dodge rolling thing and the whole very high difficulty. I'm talking about like the enemy windups, being able to parry. Dude, yeah, the Dark Souls and Sonic games. If you keep like being able to parry the sword attacks, being able to roll out of the way, because the quick step mechanic, honestly, you combine that with the quick step mechanic, that would actually work. Like literally, like, oh, King Arthur's about to swing upward. You fucking dodge to the right or left, and he has the wind up, and then boom, and then you actually have a reward. You'd go for a counter attack or something like that. Like for real though, if given time, I feel like if they combined if given time, if they combine the mechanics of like say the free roam, if they combine the mechanics of like the sword swipe, you would literally be able to have like an A tier fucking Sonic game. Them cutting in half because you were trying to like meet deadlines, big mistake. A rush game is never good. If Sega could learn anything from Nintendo, it's that a rush game is bad. so what? Yeah, what's up, Koala? What's good? Okay. But Black Knight, keep the concept of the guns, keep the concept of the Wispins, sure, or at least give like a reason. Yeah, actually good gameplay. So it's like keep the mechanics of the keep the mechanics of the Wispins, keep the mechanics of, like they say, the grappling hook, but the gameplay would be like Black Knight. The gameplay should be like Black Knight. Dude! Oh my god, dude! Yo, Wispin swords would be so cool! I mean, dude, okay, wait, they have a hammer already, if I remember. The forces already has a hammer. So if they made a sword, oh my god, dude, what would that be like? Yo, Sonic with a laser sword? Oh, that would be so cool, dude. Sonic with a laser sword, your fucking custom character would have like some awesome like, bro, dude, that would be so cool. I want to see like different weapons. I want to see like different weapons of like the friggin' like the swords, the guns. I want to see like axes, bro. I want to see like huge hammers, super moves, bro, super moves. I want to see super moves. Wait. Koala, I have an idea. Sonic battle, but Wispins, but Black Knight, and it's all in a huge story, dude. All in a huge story where the Wisps come back and everything is like super corrupted because the hyper Gohan energy like has been not taken over by Eggman, but say probably like a huge new threat or whatever the hell fucking Frontiers is gonna come up with, bro. I don't know what Frontiers is on for, but if whatever mechanic is happening, bro, PvP Sonic, yes, and then it's like huge, like all these unlockable characters, unlockable weapons, dude. I have not played a good Sonic fighting game in a while. The only good Sonic game is a fucking fan game called Sonic Smackdown. Bro, I'm telling you, like, hire Sega, hire me for your ideas thing. I will literally give you ideas. I literally have consistency of all the Sonic games, I swear. Somebody, get me Sega on the horn. Nah, but like for real though, like if able, I would totally like, if I would pay money if Sega were to actually make a fighting game that was like Sonic Battle. Sure, it could be in 3D, but it has to look good, obviously. If they were able to make it in the style of like the old, like I don't know how to say it, like what was the recent game? Hold on. It's like in the style of like Guilty Gear Strive. Like where it's like 3D, but it was like stylized in like its old fashioned way. Where it's like if you had like, cause the graphics, the fucking pixel art on Sonic Battle was fire, dude. Like literally, you would not see Sonic. Yeah, like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Either 2.5 or like you can keep the top down like thing that Sonic Battle did. But it's like. You essentially you would have like the whole top down. You can like keep moving around or whatever. You would have a lock-on feature that way you can still see your enemy. And then it's like you would be able to like fight, like you would you would have the art style of Sonic Battle, but like in 2.5D. You would have the mechanics and fight styles probably of Black Knight, and then you would have like the customization of the Wispins, probably kind of like how you would customize like a lightsaber in freaking Star Wars, I guess. Like you would be able to like change the color, change the wisp you want to use, and they would have different effects, and then change the kind of weapon you want, like say a gun or like a cannon or a hammer or whatnot. Like you would have all these ideas, and then you would just compact them into say the playing cards. Hate to kill your excitement of the game is ambition, Sonic Racing, Cabby Sonic Boxing Game, Sonic. You're not wrong. No, you're totally right. Like, cause so I know you're right, Deadlock. The thing is though, what I remember is that all those games were rushed. No, you're right. Yeah, definitely. Like all these ideas, these concepts, I feel like they were like propped up and rushed, cause they had all these great ideas. They had all these like, yeah. If they took their time, if they had time. If they were able to like have like a deadline, say like 4 years, like if TF2 can live as long as it is right now, then surely Sonic could actually like Sonic could actually like make a huge, because I'm pretty sure it's like budgeting, right? It's like it's most likely budgeting. But if Frontiers is gonna like become this like huge hit or whatever, I'm pretty sure if they fund this, if they had like 4 years of like working on this one game, like I'm pretty sure like a PvP racing or even like or boxing a game or whatever would actually be worth it. Like they would actually have the mechanics down. I'm pretty sure like if I remember there was a Twitter post that was like, oh, it's always graphics first and then the gameplay is bad. No, but like I'm pretty sure like other developers actually showed like them like how it was in the very beginning. It was not even as it was now. Like they like the good games that actually that were produced like as of recent were actually like they look like dog shit, obviously, but that was like in the beta phase. That was like an obvious. Like there's no game that's gonna happen like immediately the same year. Like you can't just make it like announce a game and then just say like, oh, it's still in production and it's out in December. What? Who thinks of that? Is it like if you rush a game, it's gonna fail. So it's up to you, man. I have a stream, or stream in fact. I have a Discord. I'm most likely gonna like make it public soon. But I'm most likely gonna be making it public like fairly soon. Right now it's just pretty much me and a few close friends. But I'm pretty much gonna open it soon to the public as soon as I fix up the channel and whatnot. But anyway, yeah. Who'd give the franchise time and money to make a masterpiece like a whole game? That's a good question. Because obviously you can't say Sega. Sega's already made a plenty of fuck ups. I'd say the thing is that you would have to have as much passion as possible to ignore pride. You would have to have enough passion to ignore pride and actually reach out to other companies for either funding and time. Because if Valve was able to make TF2 from the ground up with only like inspirations from like Doom, or sorry, not Doom, Quake, from inspirations from Quake and like other I forget those other games, but yeah, they were able to make 9 years in development, and they still made TF2. Like, I'm sure like there's gonna be some form or fashion. Some form or fashion of some developer is most likely gonna be able to like actually fund Sega like to even make a good Sonic game that's like either racing, fighting, or whatever. Because these ideas are gold. Like these are gold mine. But like obviously like the development team is most likely going to be like struggling on like say animators. Animators are like they get paid like a fuck ton, and then they suddenly stop. But it's like I feel like it's a money problem, right? It's most likely a money problem and obviously the time problem, but mostly money. If they had the budget, if they had the opportunity to even like, if they had the opportunity to have like this idea come to fruition and then enough time allotted, dude, new hit classic. Literally the next generation of gaming. I would not mind waiting 5 fucking years, 6 years, 7 years, as long as the game is good. Cause how long has it been since Sonic Forces? What? 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. 4 years. It's been literally 4 years since Frontiers, and Frontiers, from what I've seen at least, because oh my god, a lot of trailers and a lot of live streams are happening right now. But like, apparently Frontiers is getting a lot of traction, and I don't know why yet. I'd say in like 3 minutes we'll find out. But so far, Frontiers is like getting a huge amount of credit from what I've seen. I've not seen any trailers. I've not seen any gameplay. I've only tested out the game once, and it's basically just so I can optimize my like window for you guys. Yeah, yeah, no, I could totally understand that because if people are being super impatient, like that literally will most likely affect the game in the long run. Also, hey DJ, I'm just talking about how we have all these good ideas and Sega kept rushing their games. Yeah, no, you're totally right, Deadlock. Like Mario did have quicker ways of releasing their stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the console wars were definitely one of the big reasons why Sonic had a big downfall. A lot of budgeting and quick releases kind of made Sonic highly overshadowed by Nintendo in terms of prices. Oh God. All right. Yeah, we we were essentially talking about like what games were like good and reminiscing about we were essentially reminiscing about the journey that Sonic has taken thus far, obviously ending in Forces. And now it's starting a new frontier, so I can't wait to fucking see how this is gonna go. Check my recent ping. Oh. I'm hoping it's fun, man. Yeah, Koala. I saw the ping. I just had to spot that real quick. I got the game up. I don't really have. Well, actually, I do. I have to fucking. I have to drag you. Hold on a minute. I'll put you like down in there. There you go. Actually, let me put your. There we go. Now you're floating. All right. Oh my. Just wish my fucking computer could actually handle this shit. Don't know what's causing this slowdown. It's most likely OBS. It's either OBS or Frontiers, and it's fucking huge chunk rate. Oh yeah, it's expired. Yeah, no, I haven't. The thing is,